Good morning, good morning, good morning. So it is Sunday, the 21st. It's the Sunday before Thanksgiving. And guess what? It's going to be kitchen time for the next 4 days. Listen, first off, we ran out of celery and carrots that I chopped up. So I have my chopper out and I'm going to chop some more celery and carrots and stick them in the freezer. We went through them. I think I did that video a month ago. Maybe a little bit more than a month ago. But we out. I got like a handful of each. So definitely got to get some more carrots and celery. The second thing I got to do is collard greens. It's time to clean and cut those collard greens. I may be able to make some space in the fridge. Because I don't really want to cook them too early. But I will figure that out. Maybe I'll cook them and freeze them. Because I'm going to freeze them. So what I'm going to do, what I typically do, that's too many for us to eat in one day anyway. So I cook enough for Thanksgiving and Christmas. And then I also have some smaller batches for dinner on any given day. You can blanch them and put them in the freezer. But since I'm cooking them anyway for Thanksgiving, I'm just going to cook all of them. I have a big stock pot. It's going to be fine. Funny thing, since the vegetable stock video where I had almost 20 pint jars of vegetable stock, I've had to do 2 more batches of vegetable stock. Because we went through them, we went through them carrots and celery. I'm definitely gonna have to be more prepared. I might have to start canning a lot of things that I never canned before in the pressure canner. We will see. But I have 20 now, but those are gonna be gone for sure, right after Thanksgiving. My mom needs some, number one, and I'm gonna be cooking a big batch of collard greens, some stuffing, some other things I haven't quite decided yet. It's just we're not going out to family this year. We're gonna stay home, but I'm gonna still cook for my family. So it's gonna be gone. So I'm gonna have to do another batch of vegetable stock as well. Not today. I'm also going to pressure can those sweet potatoes because there's no way we're gonna eat all those right now either. And I love yams year round. I love them. So they're gonna get processed too. And that's all I'm gonna do between now and maybe Wednesday. Wednesday I'll get started on the other things. I'm probably gonna have to make a grocery run. Maybe not, to make sure I have some macaroni noodles. I'm probably gonna have to make a grocery run though for a few things for Thanksgiving. But it is 4 days before Thanksgiving. If you have a turkey in the freezer between 12 to 15 pounds, take it out now and put it in the fridge. Last Thanksgiving, I actually wasn't gonna make a whole turkey because we weren't doing family at all. And we don't really eat every part of the turkey right away. There's things you can do with it, but I wasn't in the mood for that last year. And then all of a sudden, I think the year before that too, I wasn't planning on cooking a whole turkey. Anyway, trying to thaw your turkey out the day before or the day of is a headache. You can put them in cold water and hope that it thaws out all the way through. But the best way to do it is take it out the freezer now, 4 days before, and stick it in your fridge. I have mine in a bowl in there for so it doesn't leak over everything as it's thawing out in the refrigerator. So, do it now. I mean, whenever you're watching this video, it might not be Thanksgiving, but if you're watching this around Thanksgiving time, take your turkey out. So that's happening. But right now, I am going to go ahead and just chop up this celery, these carrots. I might chop up some onions. I don't know. I don't feel like crying today. We shall see. And after that, if I get through all of that today, because the yams I can leave out. The yams I can leave out for a couple of days. I don't want to because I want to get it over with. But everything else is kind of time sensitive. I don't want to just have it sitting around. But after all of that, I'm then going to sweep my floor. Because let me just tell you something. My dream is to have a big hobby farm, family farm. Not necessarily for production or market. Maybe I'll do some farmers markets later if I had the ability to. But I've always dreamed of having a garden and animals. And now that I have a small portion of that, I'm realizing some YouTubers, they show you this kitchen that's always clean, this home that's always clean, the garden always looks nice, your chickens are always clean, your eggs are always perfect. That's not reality. And it's not to deter you, because this is a beautiful thing. I love it. And I can't wait to expand it one day. But I want to show you what really happens. Yes, you keep your kitchen in a decent... See, I made casserole last night and I boiled some egg noodles. And that water is from the noodles that I put it over there for it to cool off, and then it got too cold and dark last night, so I didn't take it out. But that's going to go in my garden, sitting on the counter. Just a bowl of water, yellow water. Looks nasty, right? But this is homesteading life. The reality is, your door, I would love to have a mud room. I don't. So my back door leads right into my kitchen. So my floor tends to have dirt and mud because my kids they come in. I had a rug there. The rug got so nasty, I took it up. So now I have to just mop and sweep a lot. But the reality of this is what's important, because I don't want for anyone to try it and then just get discouraged because their house doesn't look like the famous YouTuber that they watch. It's not reality. At any given time, I'll have baskets of greens or vegetables on the floor, vegetables in the sink, dishes in the sink, because you cook, when you're a homesteader, you're cooking from scratch. You're gonna use more than one pot most of the time. You know, it's just a part of that lifestyle. So don't get discouraged. Please understand, especially if you have kids too. Like, I try to also show my real life with my kids, because I have 5 in this house, but I have 6 altogether. And in reality, things are not going to, those kids, I could spend all day while they're at school cleaning. And then they come home and it doesn't look like I did anything. That's just real life. They have chores so that they understand that when they mess things up, it has to get cleaned up. But they're still kids. So it happens. Don't get discouraged. Be encouraged, because growing your own food, raising your own food, cooking from scratch is so beneficial that, and there's a piece to it if you really, really are into it, that is so beneficial to your spirit, to your body, to your overall health. So that's it for me today. Into so much more than what I expected. Take your turkeys out, have fun, turn some music on. That's what I'm about to do. Turn some music on. I'm gonna sing and dance around here. I wish I could let you see all that, but you know, copyrights and stuff. And y'all have a good Thanksgiving. I'm probably not gonna come back before then, so I'll see you after. Until next time, be blessed.